up, guys? I'm driving back from the airport. I do Uber now, and Uber's really good money if you guys live in a big city. It's something you could seriously look into if you have the right car. You can definitely do it. What I wanted to talk about in this here video, I'm fucking retarded. In this video, there's something that a lot of people don't take into account when it comes to their training, that it's going to give you a lot better results than if you did not do this thing, which is, it sounds so obvious, but your frequency and the amount of time that you spend in the gym is seriously important. So there's people who go 3 or 4 days a week, and then they say they need 3 days of rest, and that only people on steroids can train pretty much every day. Let me tell you, I've been seeing amazing results, feeling my best, looking my best that I have in a long time, and right now I've been training pretty much 7 days a week, which I didn't ever do before. I always believed you need to rest, you need at least 2 days of rest, just take Saturday, Sunday off, or take 2 days off in a row, or just spread them out throughout the week. As long as you get 2 days off a week, that's the best. That's the best case scenario. And everybody's different. Literally every body is different. So I tested a theory myself, which is, what would happen if I trained every day? And in the past, I would say 45 days, about a month and a half. I've trained every day except for 2 days. And that was because I came across my first day yesterday where I didn't feel like training. My body was just sore, I was tired, I felt bad, basically. And before that, I went to Kansas for something with my girlfriend, and I just couldn't train that day. It just wasn't it. I wasn't gonna wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning to train. We had to go all day to a funeral, and I made that a priority. And I also took a day off of caffeine, which, if you guys didn't know, I take pre-workout every single workout night. This is not a good thing. You shouldn't take pre-workout every single workout, because your body builds a tolerance to all the ingredients, not just the caffeine. I'm sure if you drink a lot of pre-workout, you know that once one scoop stops working, you go with a scoop and a half, and a scoop and a half doesn't do the same as one scoop used to do, so on and so forth. That's just the story of drugs. But I talked about that in the last video, by the way, which is going to be right here. And so when it comes to your frequency and how hard and how long you train, these are all important factors. The way I was doing it is, I was pretty much hitting upper body Monday through Saturday twice, and legs on Sunday. Yeah, I'm someone who hits legs once a week, okay? That's just what I do. I don't care to have big ass legs. The bigger my legs get, the harder it is to fit in clothes, and it's just annoying in reality. But I'm gonna turn the AC off here. I don't know if this is loud for you guys. But so I train legs once a week, and what I was doing is something like Monday back, Tuesday chest and arms, Wednesday shoulders, Thursday back, Friday arms, Saturday shoulders, Sunday legs. Pretty much every Sunday is leg day, and that's been working really well for me. I've been seeing awesome results. I feel great. And as long as you have that Sunday leg day, you should be able to keep going and using. The problem is a lot of people run into shoulder pain or elbow pain from doing too much upper body too often. And in my opinion, as long as you take a break with the legs and give your shoulders and your elbows a break, those joints, you should be good to go. Use ice if you have to, but I will tell you also that I train longer than I used to. I train about 6 exercises, which is normal, but I've been increasing my rest time, and I've been increasing my intensity. So the intensity means I've been using more weight than I normally would. Just kind of to shock the muscle. You have to do that every once in a while to keep growing. You can't just keep doing the same thing. Even if you're getting a pump, doing 5 sets of 20 reps all the time, your body will get used to it. And even though, you might get the pump, you're not going to grow because your body has seen that before. Say instead you do 4 sets of 12, 10, 8, and then you pump it back up and you do a set of 20. That will give you a stupid pump. You'll feel sore like you haven't before in a long time. A lot of people stop getting sore. In my opinion, you should get sore. I think if you're not getting sore at least a couple times a week, you're really not training as hard as you should. And I know that science says one thing and fucking this book says that and this fucking article says that, and it's all bullshit. The harder you train, the more food you eat, the more you give anything, the more it will give back to you. And that's not just something like that is something, a lot of you guys watch Rich Piana. That wasn't something that I learned from Rich Piana. That was something that I already had known because I have a fucking brain cell in my head. 3 or 4 of them. And when it comes to bodybuilding especially, it's something that you have to take seriously at all times and all aspects in order to see the results that you want. I talk to a lot of guys who, they look okay and they've looked okay for years, and the reason they look okay is because their reasons are wrong. They want to look good for someone else. They want to look good for the girls. They want to look good because someone said something mean to them when they were a kid, or they just, they want that body that, people look at and are amazed by. And unless you just love the sport and you love how it makes you feel, not necessarily for outside reward, you're not gonna go anywhere in life, man. It's too fucking hard to put so much of yourself into something every day, over and over and over again, if you don't know the purpose, if there's not a good enough reason. And to be honest, my reasons are more because I believe that one day my body, however I decide to shape it, is my path. That's kind of what I've heard in my head from my God. Everyone has their own idea of what's going on in their head and the things that are said to them. And I believe in Jesus and the Lord, and what I believe is what was given to me is that I have to do something with my body, and I don't know how yet, but I know that I'm supposed to keep perfecting it and keep making it better. So that's what I do. That's my passion. That's what I enjoy. And I could do this for free for the rest of my life and I'll be happy. So you guys need to find something like that even if everything else gets taken from you and you have no money, you have no house, you have no car, you have no things, as long as you have your passion that you can do and it's available to you, then you're not doing so bad in life. I'm so lucky because I get to wake up and go do what I love every single day for $30 a month, for the gym membership. And that's a gift, man. And a lot of us, we take for granted the things that we're given, and that's a mistake that everybody makes. And over time, it'll get taken from you, or something will happen and something will come up and it'll change, your view on things, and you'll realize that it is a gift, and that the ability to do what you want to do in life and to be happy doing it, that's amazing. So anyways, it's kind of a weird rant. I'm going on a lot about a lot of topics. I can't speak, and there's just a lot of things on my mind lately. I've just been having a lot of different things going on in my own world, a lot of changes that I've had to deal with. And I know that it sounds crazy, but lifting weights and bodybuilding has been the one thing that has stuck around for me. It's the one thing I can always go back to when everything else is kind of haywire, so to speak. Everything is crazy. And you need that in your life. If it's not bodybuilding, if it's something else, if music is your thing, if making music or drawing or driving or running, whatever your shit is, man, you gotta keep doing it. And if you don't, you will be unhappy in life. No matter how much money you make, no matter how good things appear from the outside to everyone else, if you give up that thing you love because someone told you couldn't do it, or because you just stopped deciding to make time for it, or because other things came up, you're not going to be happy. You got to do that thing. Whatever that shit is, man, do it. And you can't fail. You can't go wrong doing that. You can't fail doing what you love, because that's the whole purpose of life, is to find what you love and do it. So anyways, guys, I know this started out with me talking about what the hell was I talking about? Oh, your frequency and your intensity. Basically, go to the gym more often. You don't have to go twice a day, but try going every day for a while. I did it. I didn't think I was gonna like it at first. Now it feels weird when I take days off, but so yesterday was my second rest day. Like I said, in like 45 days, taking 2 days off, and that's mainly to give my body a break from the caffeine. I could have worked out, but I felt pretty bad. I was tired. Could have worked out. Didn't really feel completely like it, so I didn't. It's good to listen to your body. So go every day. Try that split. I don't have a set Monday of chest and a set Tuesday of back, and Wednesday is legs, and Thursday is shoulders, and Friday is arms, and then Saturday and Sunday is off. No. I go to the gym every single day. When I get there, I say I'm going to hit shoulders, and my shoulders don't feel very good. Say my shoulders are sore, which is mainly pushing movements, right? So you're coming up, you're coming out. Say that's sore. Back is a pull day. You're not going to feel the same pain doing a press as you are pulling. It's totally different muscles. So say you go to the gym, your shoulders are really sore, hit back, or you can always hit arms. I've learned that, for me at least. Like, theoretically, I could probably hit arms every single day. They're going to be a little sore if I were to do that, but could I do it without, fatiguing out and like getting tired? Would I still be able to get the pump? And I think I could. But go to the gym more often. Train harder, train longer, do more sets, mix it up, change shit around, do whatever you gotta do to see the gains, to see the results, man. In anything in life, you have to get gains, man. It sounds fucking crazy. It sounds bro-ish. But you gotta keep moving forward and excelling, or your life will suck. And if you just stay in one place, they say, no matter how much money you make, if you have a ceiling, no matter what you do in life, if you have a ceiling, that you're not going to be fully happy in the end. Doesn't matter if you make $500,000, $10 million, $20 million. If that number is set in stone, then you're fucked. You will not be any happier than someone making $50,000 a year, grinding their ass off every day, learning and challenging themselves and changing and finding new ways. You can't do the same shit over and over again. Anyways, I'm back on the interstate. I got to take this shit seriously because we're actually moving this time. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you keep watching. I'm going to be in the car a lot doing Uber. You are your own boss. It's something you can look into. I recommend it for people who they're decent drivers. They like driving. They like people. It's good money. So anyways, guys, I'm going to start driving and keep moving forward no matter what. Just keep